are always very, very important for the opponent. So maybe they have that possibility today to use that first 20 minutes, 15 minutes to come well into the game.
So let's just bring you confirmation of the teams. You can see Jasper Cillessen has been highlighted there. And it is a completely new back five. Alex Vidal, right back. Luca Digne, left back. Mascherano and Mathieu at centre back. Denis Suarez is getting a few starts for Barcelona in that midfield three. And then, as Michael told us, yes, first 10, first 20 minutes.
No, what is very important if you need a chance, first of all, that you have a very compact team. It's not everybody inside. You have to try to get the team, the back four or the back five, out of the box. And then keep it very compact, and then you need that your goalkeeper has a very good day as well.
Do you feel a little bit for Davison on his own up front against Barcelona?
Drew here in Barcelona, next to up of Valencia and Sevilla. Little tester for the deputy goalkeeper. It was Torres, wasn't it? They got his feet in the way of the ball, and this was the little tester.
Shot behind him.
Denis Suarez. Oh, a miscommunication there, and almost an embarrassing own goal. May just have had a touch from Pacheco, the keeper. Heart-in-mouth moment for Llorente.
Will probably go down as the first attempt on goal from Barcelona.
7 years of age. 250 league appearances under his belt. Here's Rakitic. I knew where it was going in his mind's eye, but in reality, almost made the fans behind the goal.
He scored the winning goal against Athletic Bilbao, and that was a good opportunity. A player of his quality, of course, we'd expect him to do better.
There's Llorente. Edgar Mendes. Was looking left and trying to deceive the goalkeeper. There's confidence for you.
I'm not sure if he was trying that diagonal pass and completely mishits it, or whether it was a disguised poor attempt at goal. So clearly looking for the diagonal pass.
Mascherano. Vidal. Neat little turn from Arda Turan. Flipped over the bar by the Turkish international.
Again, I think he's trying to curl this in towards a teammate. And again, just slightly miscues the cross. Again, you see him glance up, tries to see Alcacer in a position attacking the near post.
Suarez. Matthew's cross. Turan. Here is Vidal. And a very brave block from Theo Hernandez.
Haven't had to do much last-ditch defending yet, Alaves, but they have to on this occasion. Use the space for Vidal.
Neymar across to Vidal. Clever set piece. What a tidy save.
That was good from Barcelona. Good imagination shown by and understanding by Neymar and Vidal. Could he have taken it on first time and drive through the ball there? Once he has the touch, the players get out to close him down. Touch takes him slightly wider.
And he crossed the line. Nice bit of skill. Davison, oh my goodness, Barcelona are trailing. The first attack of the game. They come out of their shells, Alaves, and they create a storm.
We talked about them having a game plan. Alaves, that was to keep a clean sheet. I said just a few minutes ago, can they get to half-time? Keeping that clean sheet intact. Not for 1 second did I think they would break forward and score a goal. The first goal of the game, first goal conceded by Cillessen in a Barcelona shirt. It's against the run of play. There's plenty of attacking players in positions to make the most of any opportunity that comes in the box. It's a fantastic cross towards the near post. And stunning centre-forward play from Davison. Let's get under the air cross from Kiko Femenia. And sweeps it past Cillessen. See, he gets across the defender there. It's a really skillful finish from the on-loan Levante player.
Well, what a step. Barcelona Switch Club has won at the mighty Camp Nou. Neymar's there, and the lead almost lasted just seconds as Barcelona immediately retaliate.
We see it so often, don't we? Teams score a goal and switch off. The defending so far at Alaves has been immaculate, but it wasn't on this occasion, and Neymar should score. Should be an immediate response for Barcelona. Just misdirects the header slightly.
Turan spins off his defender. Neymar through the legs. Jean's cross. Alcacer came in a little bit early. Vidal got under the ball. He's on the left wing. Busquets. Mascherano. Rakitic. Mathieu. Dini. Mathieu again. Little flick on from Alcacer. Turan tees the ball up. Rakitic takes his time. He can't equalise.
Well, he is trying to be the catalyst, isn't he, Rakitic? And the attempts at goal. Sense the urgency from Barcelona now. Since conceding that goal, they've created 2 or 3 openings. Over Turan with a little cushion header. Rakitic just can't get the space to wrap his foot around it and hit the target. From that range, he hits the target. It will be really difficult for Checo.
No time for Luis. Alcacer has made his debut. Haven't seen much of him so far. He is effectively leading the line. There's Mathieu. Barcelona back in it immediately. It's taken a minute into the second half.
Well, I think this could be hugely controversial, Rob. I think it should have been a goal kick to Alaves. I thought the last touch come off of Turan. The assistant referee chose to give the corner. Alaves were not happy with the decision, and they won't be happy with their marking. Not too many big players for defenders to have to mark against Barcelona. Mathieu is one of the main threats. He breaks free, and it's a really good header. And they're back on level terms. Greater urgency shown lead from a set piece.
Keep a tighter rein on Mathieu this time, surely. No, he's there again! Oh! Well, he could have scored 2 in the space of a minute and a half, and that was possibly the easier one to score as well.
It's not a case of could have scored, he should have scored. He just goes for power. He does well initially, shows his physical presence, shakes off the attention of the defender, and just blasts him.
There is Mathieu. Oh, luckily through to Neymar. Draws defenders. Goes solo, Neymar. Rolling for the sensational.
That's an onslaught in the second half. He's played so well, we thought, in the first 45 minutes, give them a lot of credit. Now they look like most of the teams that come here and play against Barcelona. They're chasing shadows, they can't get near the ball, they can't make the challenges that they were making in the first 45 minutes. Neymar unleashes a really good
defender and the goalkeeper. The ball played between the two, and Alaves has scored a second.
Left little flick towards the far post. And there is an offside player. What we have to ascertain then is it the player that scores the goal, and it is Edgar Mendes, who's just leaning inches offside.
Turan. There's Alcacer. His first chance in a Barcelona kit.
That's a different game, isn't it? Sparkling football in the second half. Alaves having the goal disallowed, Barcelona equalising. Alcacer there with a...
Looks like he's calling for a bucket of ice. Oh, Barcelona lose out again. Silerson can't get there. Alaves have scored a second. This is sensational. This could be a historical moment for little Alaves. By Goles, just drifting through the Barcelona penalty area as if he were Lionel Messi.
They just relinquished all their defensive duties, Barcelona, concentrating purely on getting the second goal. This is poor from Mascherano, just hacks away at the clearance. You see Vidal, well, it doesn't do much better with his challenge. He's complacent. lackadaisical defending from Barcelona. Goles shows great tenacity to batten his way into a really good position. He shows real quality at the end of it. Citizen just gets a touch but can't turn it round the post. Matia's late despairing challenge was too late. Alaves.
Cool-headed Lionel Messi. And Neymar now taking a grand runner. Messi needs some adjustment. Well, they have the full force of the MSN tonight. They started with Turan, Alcacer and Neymar. Now Messi, Luis Suarez are up there as Barcelona unbelievably are chasing the game. Iniesta, Rakitic, Messi makes a run, but too many obstacles to hurdle. It's like a tough mudder course.
Yeah, I think they're clutching at straws here, Barcelona. And Messi didn't look too convinced either, did it? There was an infringement in the penalty area. Suarez ducks.
He's always going to be a long way around Alexis.
At that energy level.
Neymar's corner. Keeper stays on his line, leaves it to the experts. Lionel Messi. Nachi. He's definitely onside across the face of goal. Good save, solid handling by Pacheco.
It's Mascherano eventually who's hovering around the goalkeeper looking to snap up a rebound and maybe atone for his error that's cost Barcelona. On course for 4 points from those 2 games.
Iniesta. Well, we've seen him score a goal from that position so many times in his career, where he gets it onto his right foot and curls it into the top corner. But the Barca karma is pretty bad tonight. Neymar backing into the defender. What a wonderful turn that was from Neymar. Exact corner. Neymar takes it quickly. Mascherano helps it on. Whisked away by Llorente. Now Dean with a desperate shot. A little bit surplus to the bigger clubs as well. They came up last season after a decade in the second tier of Spanish football. They came here tonight without a great deal of hope in their heart. And they're seconds away. Even Messi can't score. And if Lionel Messi can't score in the final minute of the game, Barcelona have no chance. And Pellegrino is on the verge of a very famous victory on his return to the Camp Nou.
They turn up the speed in the attack. Dean with the pullback. Messi guides it towards the far post. Just doesn't get the exact contact he would like. It's always curling away. An agonising leap for Luis Enrique. The last chance is passed up.
Well, it's a celebration of Catalan